What's up, YouTube? This is Matt, finally coming at you with a new video. We have finally got all set up at our new house with Cassie's family. Do apologize about how long it's taken us to get out another video. We have actually been in the process of getting internet installed up here. So now I've got a connection, I've got no more excuses, so I will start rolling out these videos on a regular. This video here today is going to be all about my review on John Wick 2, which we just went and seen last night. The guys actually went to a separate movie than the girls in the house. The girls went and seen the 50 Shades Darker. I may try to get one of them to review that movie, but it just depends on how it goes. Anyway, so went and saw John Wick 2 last night. We had a really good time. It was definitely a great movie. I know when I had left the theaters in John Wick 1, the only thing I was wondering is what the hell why did he not get that car? Why would he not go get that car back? This movie definitely doesn't disappoint. Within the very start of the movie is him going and getting that car back from what was the guy's name? Vigo's brother. After he, I guess after the brother had been killed, he ended up with the car, or maybe the little shit took it over to him to begin with. But anyway, from there, Wick does what he's been trying to do the whole time. He tries to, you know, recede back into, you know, the peaceful life. No more shooting and blowing people's brains out and killing people with pencils. He does get it back to the house. You know, everything's perfectly fine, and the movie actually brings some people from his past that, you know, you don't really know too much about. Even throughout the movie, it really doesn't explain too much about what their history was or what had happened, but it introduced some more to the background of kind of how this underworld assassin world works, which I thought was pretty interesting, and one of the few things I really wanted to be explained better in the first movie. Basically, the assassins have kind of like a blood pact, where if they so choose, they can put together what's called a marker, which they're little casing thing that basically has one or the other's blood print, thumbprint in it, and it's some kind of promise. Now, I kind of, you know, I've only seen it once. I'm not 100% sure on exactly how it went, but from what it sounds like, it's basically a blood pact. Once you make one of these with someone, you owe them a favor, and they can call it at any time, anywhere, and all of this is managed through the through the hotels that are introduced in the first movie. Needless to say, John actually does owe somebody, and now that he's been out and about, and, you know, people are saying that he's back, as he so eloquently put it in the first movie. Yes, he is called back into action through one of these markers, and I don't want to give too much away, but I'll just say that he's hesitant to do so at first. Keanu Reeves really does a good job of making you believe that he doesn't want this, even though he does fucking destroy everyone. There's definitely some crazy good scenes. One of the most just mind-blowing to me, and in today's age would so happen, is they're walking through either an airport or some kind of mall, terminal, something like that, where there is a upper level and there is a lower level, and the upper level is of course overlooking all of this down here. So Wick's down here, and I think his name's Cassian or something like that. It's played by Common. They're both beelining it this way, right? And both of them are kind of standing like this with their gun kind of tucked right here, and they both got silencers on them. They're literally just tearing it away, just shooting. Little dirt's flying over here and everything, but neither one of them are dunking or hiding or anything. They're just popping it off from the shoulder. Nobody in the crowd noticed, not a soul. Really, today that's pretty much what would happen. I mean, the only thing you're going to hear in a crowded room is the little clicks, and unless you're paying attention, which most of us are down here on our phones, you wouldn't even notice. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think of how this whole underworld thing kind of fits in, and it's so believable. One of the other really crazy things that this movie introduces, or kind of lets you know that apparently was apparent in the first one, but you just didn't get to see it, and that's how basically the homeless of the area are also part of this underground. They work within them. Most of them are carrying, ready to kill, and to see how that kind of plays out and the way the assassins use them is just insane. So in recent, most movies we've been seeing, these superhero movies where you've got the really awesome battles where they're kicking ass and taking names. You're usually waiting until about halfway through the movie. They're spending the whole first half of the movie trying to explain shit as to why it's this way and na. The pacing in this movie is unbelievable. Like, from start to finish, you are constantly running through this action, and if that's what you're there for anyway, which it's John Wick, if you're not, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing seeing this movie. It's non-stop. It is perfect pacing. It never stops, and by the end of it, you are just dying for the third one. Yes, I'm about 99% sure they're already working on the third one. Overall, I would have to say that was one hell of a movie. I would give it a 9 out of 10 easy. Definitely would say it's better than the first one. Anyone who's a fan of Keanu Reeves or John Wick 1 or even just action films in general will absolutely love this movie. So if you're going out this weekend and you don't want to go see 50 Shades Darker in front of a whole bunch of people, because I sure as hell didn't, felt a little awkward about that, then I would definitely suggest going to see John Wick 2. It'll keep you entertained till the end, and certainly you'll leave wanting more. Alright guys, that was my review on John Wick 2. I really hope everyone enjoyed it. And like I said, we've got some more videos coming out soon here. I'll have those uploaded in just a few days. I hope everyone's enjoying the channel. I promise I'm going to get a lot more content out here soon, so stick around guys. We'll definitely have some fun. Alright, this is Matt signing out.